My boyfriend broke up with me on a Tuesday night because the distance was killing us. He said the miles between us felt like oceans, that every phone call reminded him of what we couldn't have, that loving me from 3 states away was slowly destroying him from the inside out. I remember sitting on my apartment floor after we hung up, staring at my phone screen until it went dark, feeling like someone had reached into my chest and carved out everything that mattered. The silence in my room was deafening. I could hear my neighbor's television through the thin walls, some laugh track from a sitcom that felt obscene in that moment. How could anyone be laughing when my entire world had just collapsed? 2 nights later, someone knocked on my door at 3 a.m. I was still awake, of course. I hadn't really slept since the breakup. I've been lying in bed, scrolling through old photos of us, torturing myself with memories of better days. The knock was soft at first, almost hesitant, then more insistent. My heart started racing. Nobody knocks on your door at 3 a.m. with good news. I looked through the peephole with shaking hands, and my breath caught in my throat. It was him. He'd driven 9 hours straight through the night, without stopping, without calling, without warning. His hair was messy, his eyes were red and exhausted, and he looked like he'd been through hell. But he was there. He was actually standing at my door. He told me to find someone I couldn't live without. He whispered when I opened the door, his voice cracking with emotion. So I did. That's when I noticed what he was wearing. The exact same leather jacket from our first kiss when we were 16 years old. The one with the tear in the left sleeve that he'd never bothered to fix. The one that smelled like his cologne and autumn leaves and everything I'd been missing. I noticed his car was still running in the parking lot below, engine humming in the quiet night. Our song was playing through the speakers, drifting up through the darkness. The same song we danced to at junior prom. The same song we played on repeat during our first road trip together. That's when I started crying. Not the pretty kind of crying you see in movies, but the ugly, gasping, can't catch your breath kind. 4 years of loving this person came flooding back all at once. He drove me to the same restaurant we went to on our first date. This little diner on the edge of town that's open 24 hours. He'd already called ahead and ordered our food. The same exact meals we'd had that first night. Chocolate chip pancakes for me, even though it was the middle of the night. A burger with extra pickles for him. Down to the strawberry milkshake we'd shared with 2 straws, feeling like we were in some kind of beautiful cliche. After we ate, he took me to this empty field outside town, the one where teenagers go to watch meteor showers and feel infinite. The grass was wet with dew and the stars were impossibly bright. He told me to close my eyes and get out of the car, and I could hear him moving around, rustling with something in the trunk. When I opened them, his trunk was filled with fairy lights that he'd strung up somehow, creating this magical, glowing canopy. White roses were scattered everywhere, their petals luminous in the soft light. In the center was a tiny wooden box, worn smooth like he'd been carrying it in his pocket for a long time. Inside were the ticket stubs from the movie we saw that first night. Some forgettable action film we barely watched because we were too busy stealing glances at each other. He kept them for 4 years, tucked away like precious artifacts. We slow danced in that field until the sun came up, swaying to the music from his car speakers. Not talking, just holding each other like we'd never let go again. I watched the sky change from black to purple to pink to gold and felt something broken inside me start to heal. Here's the thing that destroys me every time I think about it, that makes my chest tight with gratitude and disbelief. He's not my boyfriend anymore. He's my husband. We got married 6 months later in that same field, under those same stars. If someone really wants you in their life, they'll prove it. They'll drive through the night. They'll remember every detail. They'll fight for you when it would be easier to walk away. Drop a heart if you believe in second chances.